Hello there, I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled that you've joined me on numerologist.com. I'm here with this week's angel messages. So what I'd love for you to do is place one or both of your hands over your heart. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3, a message that comes from their heart to yours. So your hands are just like angel wings. So you are connecting to their vibration, their light, and inviting a message in for your week ahead. All right. So what you can also do is, if it feels right for you, stop the video. Move your cursor along until you intuitively feel it's time to stop, and right there is another message for you from your angels. All right, you ready? We're using angel cards. You can use any kind of cards to connect in with our angels. They're always going to send a message because your intention is there. So let's see. Which one comes up first? Message number 1. Where do you feel it's going to come from? Feels like there. Study. We always like studying, don't we? So study, it's got this beautiful rainbow in it, and it would seem that this is about studying something in your life. What's interesting is it has a little cross there. So I was thinking a lot this morning about protection, the energy of protection, because of that cross being in there. And what I was told by my guides and angels is that when we do this sign of the cross, it's not a particular religious thing. It's more connected with connecting in the north, south, east, and west of our vibration, of our energy. And so it's a protective symbol, let's say, for anything coming in from the north, south, east, or west. We're connecting that vibration throughout all of us. So it's almost like creating a circle. It's like we are connecting all aspects of ourselves. So I feel that's the first thing, that it's study. It's about protection. There's an energy of protection that's there because I noticed that on the card. Study is also about studying life, maybe studying a course, maybe taking a workshop, maybe connecting to a membership that has lots of courses. Maybe it's about studying what's going on in a relationship for you at this moment. And it could be about reading a book. Ask your angels, what is it I need to study? What do I need to focus on right now? What do I need to put my attention on? Because that can be a part of that study. And then there's a rainbow in this card, which I just love. And that rainbow is wholeness. It's completeness. So that could be that you were studying something, or you created something, or you were working on something and you didn't complete it yet. You haven't finished it yet. So your angels are saying, let's go back to that and complete it. Because when you've completed something, even if it's just one thing that may no longer be part of your life, if it's completed, then you can move that energy out. It's not holding onto you anymore. So if you imagine that everything that you've created and haven't completed, or relationships that you've been in and you haven't kind of completed that energy and moved on, then you have these cords that are holding you to that vibration. They're holding you to that energy. So maybe you need to just complete them. And it doesn't mean that if it's a relationship you have to speak to that person or do something, with that person. It could be that it's just within you, that it's time to complete it. And how would you complete that? Ask your angels to help you with how you would complete that. And it could be physically completing something, emotionally, mentally, spiritually completing it, all of those things. All right? I love that. I love how information comes through. When you have this first idea of study, it must be about looking through books and taking a course or something, but it could be so much more. And that's what happens when we connect to our angels. As I'm talking, I'm thinking about number 2, and this card just tipped over. So this is it. Focus. We've got a bit of a theme, haven't we? Focus. So this is about you, number 2, if you chose number 2, about focusing on what you're doing. Focusing on being in the present moment. There's more to it. It's not just about focusing on what you're doing and focusing on the present moment. It's also about focusing on what it is you want to manifest, what it is you want to create. So then you put your focus on that. Because when you do that, even if it's like a dream that seems so far away right now, if you ask your angels for help, if you ask your angels to guide you, to help and support you as you have this focus for whatever it is you wish for at this moment, then your angels will help you to create the pathway, the energy between you and that focus, that destination, whatever it is you want to bring into your life. They will help you, they will guide you. And it'll be, it could be one step at a time, or it could be everything all at once. You'll suddenly have this idea of, oh yeah, that's what I need to do. So you'll be guided to move into that pathway in order to fulfill that destination, fulfill that, whatever it is you wish to bring in. So that can be your focus. I also feel that it's about, as I said right at the beginning, focusing on this present moment. Because sometimes I know for myself, I know that I'm not in the present moment, I'm not grounded, I'm not focused when I forget things. When I go from one room to the next and I've forgotten why I went to that room. What was I going into that room for? And it's because I was just out of alignment with my focus, out of alignment with my present moment. So it's important to bring your focus into this present moment, into the here and now, into your energy, the energy of who you are right now. Stay focused on that. It doesn't take away from the focus of something you wish to create and bring into your life. Not at all, because when you're in this present moment and you're focusing on that, you're drawing it to you. You're drawing it to this present moment. So you're not going to it, you're bringing it to you. So it's important to stay in the here and now. Because if you imagine that you don't stay in the here and now, then you're drawing that focus to you, that energy to you, and you shifted somewhere else, it kind of like goes past you. Can you imagine that? It was there, it's gone, because you weren't present to accept it, to welcome it in. And focus as well, I'm just being told, is about, you've got your glasses on and you're bringing things into focus. It's about being mindful about what you are creating in your vision, in your focus. So what are you focusing on right now? Is it the challenges in the world? Is it the challenges in your life? Is it any difficulties that are happening? If it is, I feel like your angels are saying, okay, let's shift that focus to something more positive. So lots of different things coming in for focus for you. I love that. Oh my goodness. Right. What's interesting is doing this, I have a skylight and a bird decided, just when I was saying focus, decided to leave a little blessing on that skylight. What's interesting is it's purple. Same colour as my dress. There's a message there, isn't there? I feel there is. There's a message there. It's just finding it, right? It's like it just hits the spot, something to focus on. All right, number 3. Let's see what we have. It's right there. Feels like right there. Okay, number 3. Archangel Michael. So now there's always a connection with these 3 cards. I started talking about protection, about the energy of protection that came into that card study. So if you had the number 1 card, maybe this is also an aspect of the message for you as well. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael comes up around protection, around helping you to find your purpose, around that focus as well. So it's almost as if Archangel Michael is kind of wrapping everything up and connecting. I've been thinking a lot about blue today and the color of blue, and Archangel Michael often turns up with that energy of blue, and of course I'm looking up at the blue sky and that beautiful vibration of blue, and my camera has this lovely blue flash of marine blue on it. It's just wonderful. So I feel that Archangel Michael is coming in with that energy of blue. If you find yourself, I'm noticing blue all around my room now. If you notice blue, if you find yourself looking up at the sky, if you find yourself looking at oceans or pictures of oceans, I've got this blue bag right here as well that is calling my attention. So everything that is blue, I am noticing. And I feel that is the message. I'm noticing all these little folders on my desktop that are blue, and I feel that's the message, that when you want to call in help and support, you'll see it. As soon as you call it in, as soon as you say, this is what I need help with, angels help me, as soon as you call in a name, as soon as you call on a quality that you need help with, as soon as you make that focus, that attention on one particular vibration, at the moment this is Archangel Michael, and that's a vibration, because we're all vibration, we're all energy, aren't we? So we'll notice that blue that is aligned with Archangel Michael. It's our belief that it's aligned with Archangel Michael, and therefore we see it, we connect with it, we notice it around us. So I feel that the message from your angels is, notice us, we're there, you just have to call on us, we're right there all the time. But sometimes when you call on us, that's when you notice that we're there. So when you see numbers, when you see 444 or any other number that you associate with the angelic realm, then you'll see those numbers when you call on your angels, when you ask for their support. You'll notice them, you'll notice the numbers. And that, again, is the message, that they are there all the time. They want you to notice them. They want you to look around all the places, all the spaces, all the symbols, all the signs, that they are there with you. And as soon as you see that sign, as soon as you notice that sign, then ask, well, what does that mean? What does that mean for me? Which angel is that? Who is communicating with me? What does that mean? And because you've asked, the message will come through. And it may not come through with a big booming voice. It might come through in another way, just a knowing. It might come through with you being guided to a book, to look in the book for a message, for an answer. You might be guided to the internet. You might be guided to a teacher. You might be guided to a podcast. You know, there might be something that you are suddenly, all of a sudden you think, oh, I need to do this. And that will be part of that message. So your angels are just saying notice. Archangel Michael being with you right now, I feel that very strong vibration of open wings, open energy, open love, but also protection. So you are being told to connect with your angels, watch for your angels, be aware of them, ask for support, notice their signs. Archangel Michael is with you, protecting you, guiding you, helping you all the time. That blue vibration connecting in with Archangel Michael, it doesn't go away. It's always there. Know that. Know that in your heart. They love you so much. And they just want you to know that they are there for you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, watch the next video now, and make sure to click the link in my bio. I have a wonderful course that will support you as you connect with your guides and your angels. Sending you so many angel blessings for an amazing week ahead.